Hey, what's going on, my lovelies? Episode 17 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains this week, and to sum it all up, the face that you're looking at right now pretty much summarizes my reaction to most of this episode. um, yeah, definitely not what I was expecting in terms of dueling. I definitely thought that Blue Angel was gonna like tag duel or take over for Playmaker, but I mean, either way, at least she got to duel. I know people wanted more people to start dueling other than Playmaker in this series, and that's completely understandable because we're probably going to be burning out on Playmaker very soon, even though he's the main character, which is quite surprising for me to say. Because I do like Playmaker. There's not much that I don't dislike about him, but he's pretty solid so far, but still we do want a bigger look into most of the cast. So if you were one of the people who wanted another person to start dueling, I mean, I guess you kind of got your wish in this episode. We still had Playmaker duel, and honestly, he wasn't really in a big, like, he wasn't in big trouble anyway, it looked like. So it seemed like he was fine even without Blue Angel, but I mean, at least Blue Angel took the other guy out. And honestly, watching her duel, I'll be honest, it was a little bit of annoying. Like both of them, both the AI and Blue Angel, the AI that Blue Angel was facing, were friggin' annoying. Just like, oh, burn damage, burn damage, burn damage, burn damage, and now I gain attack. Like I wasn't even like making sure. It got to the point where I wasn't even making sure that like what was happening was like actually happening. Like if they weren't just saying shit just to say shit because it kind of got annoying. And I was just like, yeah, okay, all right. I have no idea what's happening. Um, just burn damage all over the fucking place. I don't even like. I blinked and she was at 400 life points. I was like, what the? How? What did you do? What the crap? Um. Anyway, but yeah, she. At least we got to see Blue Angel in action by herself in her own little duel this week. It was quick, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, at least like more female characters are getting the spotlight. So Blue Angel, Emma, I like it. I like it a lot. Um, so Blue Angel just shows off more Trickstar cards. I'm not really sure if they're gonna be great for the archetype. I think some of it's okay, but she does show off a new Link monster, and I don't think it's a Link monster that has been printed in the OCG yet, because I know OCG got like two new Trickstar cards. Oh no, maybe just one. I think there's like the Bloody Mary or something. Um, but I don't think those Trickstar Link monsters have made their way to the anime yet. So that's what I was figuring was gonna happen, but no, it seemed like we got like this cat girl thing. Yeah. Um so yeah, more Trickstar support. Everybody loves a burn deck. No they don't. No they don't. But anyway, got some more Blue Angel time. The friggin' AIs are just both. One's a hand destruction deck and one's a burn deck, and yeah, so the two most annoying friggin' types of decks there are. So the fact that they even like got themselves out of there was pretty miraculous. Um, Back on Yusaku's end, he did. I was surprised because he didn't activate Dot Scraper's um, graveyard ability either. If he does have that in the anime, he might not. I know that when Dot Scraper is sent to the graveyard, it can special summon a Cyberse from the graveyard. So I'm surprised he didn't activate that when it was sent from his hand to the graveyard. But I don't know. Maybe the anime doesn't have that type of effect for Dot Scraper. But I'll say, and I wish I could show you a picture. Dot Scraper looks so cool to me. He was 3D. He was like, out of all the things to make 3D, they made Dot Scraper. I was actually kind of hoping that they would make like a little 64-bit version of him. Um, but I mean, the man can dream, you know. But still, he looked awesome in like 3D. The fact that they made like Dot Scraper the only like 3D monster, they didn't even make the new Link monster that Yusaku had 3D. Um, so yeah, this time for Yusaku's skill, storm access, you could see actually many different monsters in the storm, which was awesome. And I'm not sure if that's because they were in the data bank, but honestly, I hope that's like a continuing trend because like we got to see like silhouettes of different monsters, possibly monsters that Yusaku may get in the future. But yeah, it was kind of cool. We didn't really see like obviously like what they could be. I thought I seen like a wolf kind of thing. Um, but I didn't see any more decode talkers if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so the monster that Yusaku ends up getting is of course the perfect monster that he needs to finish off this duel. Like I said, like Storm Access is the equivalent to a Zeal's Destiny draw at this point. Um, but yeah, it was kind of weird because I even before this point I was like, I wonder what type of Cyberse monster that Yusaku can get from this because I think it's too early for another code talker, and he's not even like he's brought out Firewall Dragon once and he's definitely not doing anymore. But yeah, he brings out an actual like Archfiend or Demon card for our Japanese preference people in this video. But yeah, he brings out like an Archfiend card, which was interesting because I actually didn't think that Yusaku fit like an Archfiend monster. But I guess they're trying to like make it seem like Cyberse can be anything, right? Like they can be warriors, they can be knights, they can be dragons, they can be demons, they can be angels, they can be wizards, that sort of thing. So I guess that's what they're trying to go for. It just matters that they're Cyberse. So yeah, the definitely took me by surprise to see this kind of card played by Yusaku. Definitely an interesting effect as well. Like he kills a monster, and then I think he can send another monster to the grave and special summon a monster back to its link marker. So and then it can attack again, which was pretty crazy because you get to bring like he killed his opponent's like zero attack monster, and then because he brought it back to its link arrow pointing forward, he was able to attack again. So that was interesting. It looked like it had the same link arrows as Decode Talker has, so that was interesting. But it's still like I don't know if that card got printed in the next set. I'm not sure if it would be played. I guess it all depends on how the effect reads, right? Because like still spending three monsters into one monster in the actual card game is pretty like not it's not worth it. But we'll see. Like Link has a lot of room to grow, I believe. So we'll see how it goes. Definitely they're building up Cyberse to be the Link deck so far. So the one can hope. I mean, Yusaku is getting another structure deck if people didn't know that. So they're definitely trying to push Playmaker a lot, and I'm not sure if I like that because I would kind of wish that they would give another person a try. I know they want to push Link summoning and stuff like that, but I mean they could have given Revolver his own structure deck. But who knows? Maybe it's just because we're not going to be seeing Revolver in a duel for quite some time now. Next week's episode looks like a lot of excitement to me because it seems like Playmaker's actually getting angry. Like he's getting really emotional about this because he's so close to finding the truth, and then somebody stands in his way, and he's. I can just imagine the dialogue and the emotion for next week's episode. And I'm honestly like maybe I'm hyping myself up too much because Yusaku really hasn't shown too much emotion right now. But I'm just really hoping that like this is the point where he's just like get out of my way. If you do not move, I swear to God. Um, so I just really need to see a lot of emotion from him, especially from Akira too, because Blue Angel's going to be there watching. Like, why is my brother standing in the way of Playmaker? And Playmaker is just going to be like, Akira, I swear to God, I helped you and your sister, and you friggin' dare stand in front of me. I goddamn want you out of my face. Maybe I'm thinking that that's too much. Maybe that's too much anger. But like, think about it. He's after this. He wants the truth. He like, if there was anything that Yusaku was gonna get emotional about, it would be this. And it shows in the previews that he's getting quite devastated. Like, he's angry as fuck. So I'm really hoping for a lot of emotion next week's episode. I'm honestly not even sure what deck Akira could use, and I swear to God, it's probably going to be based off of like some goddamn computer or like whatever. If it's businessman like archetype, I swear to God. But yeah, whatever. And it seems like it's a master duel too, so no speed duel, so that's awesome. No storm access, so maybe Firewall Dragon will be making a debut again. So whatever. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the episode in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, make sure to like and thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.